Police questioned the driver of a car during a DUI arrest, and his explanation had them skeptical. He said, wasn't me. Placed the blame on someone, or rather something else. What was that? Well, this is an alibi police are hearing much more often. From the calculator doing our math to remote controls changing our channels, humans love using new technology to do their work. But when automakers announced the groundbreaking autopilot feature in their cars, some people took this concept too literal. According to the California Highway Patrol, a drunk driver was found passed out in the middle of the San Francisco Bay Bridge. The self-driving feature stopped the car because the driver didn't touch the wheel for a prolonged period of time. And in Culver City, another driver said his autopiloted car, not him, smashed into a parked fire truck on the freeway. So is this a trend where people really think our cars will take us from destination to destination without paying any attention? Or is it time to pump the brakes on what we think these cutting-edge machines can really do? Welcome to the new world. Hey, give me 1 second. Zzz. Turning on auto host. Auto host malfunction. It's not my fault. No, look, I read these stories and it kind of freaked me out because all these stories where no one's now taking blame. They're driving an autonomous driving car. It's like, it wasn't me. It's car's fault. It's car's fault. This freaks me out because we know that human beings, if they can blame something else, they will.
Yes. It's
a lot easier to blame a car. Well, damn car.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to use this as an excuse to get out of these DUIs. I mean, no way.
But if you've been drinking or something, you're not supposed to operate heavy machinery, right? Technically, you are operating, you're not driving it, but you have to tell it what it should do. It's not just doing it itself, so you still have to go to jail.
People think that these new autonomous driving cars that you can get in the back seat and take a nap,
right.
That's not the way it works.
You have to signal like,
Yes, that you have to be sitting there and you have to interact.
Would you ever trust, I'm sorry, but drunk or not, you should never get in a car to drive if you're drunk, but even if you had been drinking, would you ever trust a car enough to just fall asleep and just let it take you home? Would you? I wouldn't. I don't care how technology is.
I think in the future that'll be a thing, though. I do.
If this is the future, my only question is, from a legal perspective, I feel like what is going to happen is anytime there's an accident, people are just going to blame the car. And then the car manufacturers are going to say, wait a minute, we're not going to build these cars if everyone keeps suing us.
It's like your fault.
Yeah, because who do you blame? Honestly, at that point in time, if you have an autonomous driving car, theoretically, the driver could never take blame. And then when it comes to things like, let's just say there's vehicular manslaughter, do you send the computer engineer to jail? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm meant to live in this world. I like driving. I like being in control of the car.
I do, but I continue to think that it's going to evolve. But the manufacturers, they're going to have to step up.